I decided that maybe a little reference was in order for the legs. Well, because I recall them being very stubby, but I'm looking at the reference here, and wow, they are really stubby. Although I guess I do want to have a certain loyalty to the Mark Antony character, but I don't know. I'll leave it up to me. See, here's the one I have right here so far. You know, you do some when you're doing these, because it's just a cylinder. Well, you saw it's a cylinder of newspaper under here, and you just you got to do kind of a cross lattice work kind of thing, because it gives it more stability. These are going to be load-bearing legs, but just to be sure, you do the cross lattice work stuff, like you see me doing here. You know, like start here and lay this way this time. Well, I'm kind of getting kind of wiped here. What sucks is I got to do another one just like this. What's up, Doc? Well, I'm making a cartoon, so I'm thinking of cartoons. I'm a method sculptor, you might say. You might say I'm insane. You see how it's kind of looking like the way muscle structure is laid out. Okay, well, I'm gonna call that a wrap on the project leg. I've actually completed the second leg. I thought maybe I've already attached one leg, and they're not all built up and blended in with the. But just, you know, we need to show. He's only got one leg now, for Christ's sake. You know, the attachment of the leg. Drum roll, please. I want to make sure it's fairly lined up with the other leg. Right here. Oh boy, it's not quite lined up right, but we'll fix that later. But there it is, the attached legs. Now what we have to do is flush them out a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and lock this off. I like the way it is booted up to the torso here. But see, look, see what I was telling you earlier? Like, to give him that the stubby legs look. Well, there you go, right there already. As you add girth to these things, these legs. Let's see. Yeah, it's actually getting kind of squat looking. See, the way I want them. That's pretty cool. No, is that cool? That's see, because this is new for me too. I mean, I never know. What's exciting about this kind of thing is, I never know what direction I'm going to go until I go there. And it's very spontaneous and it's very free and very satisfying, as you might imagine. I'm going to get down here so I can see what the hell's going on a little bit. But it's just going to be cool. It's going to be nice. I need to push this up. I can tell that right now. In fact, I'm going to grab that with one of these and just... Oh, I got to, before I forget, I got to attach this up here so that it stays attached like this. See? I want it to stay. I mean, we can already see the contrast between this leg that I've just been working on and then the other one, which I've not touched yet. Although it's kind of funnier looking with the skinny one like that. But you can see I'm coming right along here. I've just about went through roll number 6 of tape. I don't know what the significance of that is, other than to say it's a shitload of tape. See, look how solid this is too. That's the part that I, obviously put the skin on. That's solid. Listen to that. I got to put his feet on yet, obviously. And then I'm going to set the whole thing in this. Okay. We have the legs attached. Now, as you can see here. Legs are attached. I've yet to apply the fur, the skin, whatever you want to call it, the texture. About to do that now. You'll see also that I've attached some angle iron here on the feet, so that once I've laid the piece, or once I've laid the skin down, got a base here for it that I'm gonna set it on here somewhere along about like this. Got the stubby leg look going that I wanted, but I would have to say I'm pretty happy with the way it's coming out so far. I'm going to go ahead and start, I'm going to finish skinning this thing. Next time we see you, I'll be mounting this thing on the stand here, and we should be ready for painting. Alright, we're moving right along here. We're putting the skin on the critter, the big guy here. Ooh, rush. There's no challenge other than to keep the grain of the fur to be consistent, you know. Okay, we're almost done here with the skinning part of it. See how easy this is? Pretty simple shit, huh? Easy for you, not so easy for me. Then my work here is done. And my work here is almost done. Incredibly. Well, all I have to do is add the feet. Can't see this screen. Still, it kind of looks like a bear, kind of, but yeah. Yeah, I get those feet on there and that stand, and then the picture he's holding, and I would call that one finished. We are getting ready to mount this thing to the stand, to the base. Got the trusty drill here. This thing is set up nicely. Real nicely, as a matter of fact. Starting right here. As a rock. Now we'll do this side here, and we have ourselves a mounted piece. Oh, there we go. That baby's not going anywhere, man. We are ready to go. Solid. All that we need to do right now is add these feet, which won't take any time, no big deal at all. And then of course the skin that goes over the feet. I'm going to trim this base off too. We're really starting to hone in on the final steps here. I've already attached one foot. I figured I'd better make a record of the next foot. Starting it really, you know, with the usual way, with the cylinders of tape. I'm going to do the toes, the 3 toes first. Yes, I know dogs have more than 3 toes, but this is a cartoon dog. Okay, so here we have essentially the toes. Alrighty, here we are. I'm going to go ahead and attach this. It more or less looks the same size as the other one did. But it's essentially the same shape and size as the other one was. I'll go ahead and attach this. So you see what we're doing back here. So his heels. But here's the feet. Here are the feet as they stand right now. So the tail, skin the feet and the stand and the tail, and then we're ready for paint. All we have to do now is put a tail on here, a little stubby tail. I might as well show my, for the record, show the last laying on of the paper towels and glue. I'm going to put it on the tail here, which you can see is still kind of fragile, and it's just the tape, masking tape stage. So here it goes. Right here we go. Ba-doom. 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 Is where you put your eyes. That's about the size of it. Boy, am I getting tired. Probably wake up in this glue basin later. And on another, see you get the, yeah, here we go. See, what I like to do is try to create a natural sense of the way the tail would, you know, the tail fur specifically would, the grain of the fur would lay, and create the natural fur. So just one more little part of the heel on the other leg, and oh man, I'm wiped out. I'm gonna lay down a second. I'll be gosh darned. It's all finished. It's all painted. I feel pretty good about it.
Who stole your heartbeat in the night? The acolytes fearful in the flickering light.